to you from a stadium that's only been open since 20. '17, but already an impressive landmark in this great game, the Metropolitano in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Spain versus Wales.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Robin Lenormand starts with Aymeric Laporte in central defence. Pedri starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And Morata is the main striker for this match. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And Morata does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, there's no stopping that one.
And a strong tackle. Throw in here for Wales. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he get them level? Well, what a stop that was. And just wide of the post with a header. Out of play and a Wales throw-in forthcoming. On to Moore. Fabian. Failure to keep the ball by Wales. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Danger averted for now. Wales recovering possession well. Through ball attempted, but completely overhit. James. Jordan James. taking it away. Well, space for them here. And veering in. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Oh, come out straight away. Will it be? Oh, good save. Laporte. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And he's made headway. And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
Davis. Morata. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who can they pick out? Well, there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner. Morata. The save was a good one. What an absolute waste of a corner. Johnson. Spain recovering possession well. But he's certainly not alone. And he's in. Oh, good work by the keeper. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Subimendi. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Just couldn't get it through. An alert piece of defending. Brennan Johnson. On to Sheehan. Could be a chance to break here. Incisive pass. Well, the angle was acute, but not working the goalkeeper at all.
Well, wrong decision, I would say. He was never going to score from there.
And they've given back possession easily. And defensive play to be applauded. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Well, he's given us away. James. Opportunity in the wide area. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Morata! What a block! And nicely struck. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Williams. Now with Sheehan. Brennan Johnson. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Johnson. And space to attack. Chance to equalise. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And the post denied him. And the move breaks down.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. And there to intervene. Johnson. Josh Sheehan. Williams. And a struggle for Wales to keep the ball. Josh Sheehan. Now with James. And Spain regaining possession. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Able to skip past his man. Fine goalkeeping and pushed onto the woodwork.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
And he's through here. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And the flag has gone up, offside. That's a very fine piece of tackling. From a long way out. Well, a long-range efforts, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. High pressing and good high pressing. Opportunity and a goal!
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
James. Now with Cabango. Josh Sheehan. On to James. Sheehan. Davis. He's looking for the right moment for that final pass. Looking for a teammate. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Moore. It's with Lawrence. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Able to get his body in the way. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. But he's gone short with it. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Nicely timed tackle. They could level it. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And he read it well. Tom Lawrence. Good visualisation and execution. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Keeper not concentrating. And out of play for a Wales throw. Going well. Chances on. No strong hand on the ball. Morata. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Takes it on. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Take it away. Morata. Can he get them level? And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
Oh, wrong side of the post.
Well, he can't believe it. He tried to be too precise there.
Ball back with Wales here. Now, options are plenty. Oh, could be. Well, fantastic reflex action. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. A real opening now. Reading it well. Let's fly here. Lenormand. Subimendi. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a good game so far, and they've played a big part in that. But if they are to get back into this, they need to be more disciplined defensively. They've just been too open at times.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And danger still. And the attack fizzling out. Pedri. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Opportunity it is. And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Fabian. James. James. Nicely timed tackle. Less than convincing defending. They were playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, he's got into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Delivered into the box. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Trying to deliver it accurately. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Williams. Brennan Johnson. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Intercepted effortlessly. Played in. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Morata. Good work to regain possession. On to Moore. Oh, he's through here. Well, that's That's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Pedri. And a tidy tackle. Williams. Cucurella. And teammates to play it to. And he clears the danger. He takes aim. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Johnson. He's going forward well here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Subimendi. Pedri. Is this the moment? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Brennan Johnson. Williams. On to Morata. Now, options are plenty. Dan James. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Oh, this is looking promising. Pretty straightforward for the keeper. Dangerous looking attack. Just the challenge that was required. Pedri. On the ball, Morata. On to Sheehan. Moore. And he's through here. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Strong but fair tackle. Morata. Can they convert? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Lawrence. Doing well to keep possession. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Well, how about this? 4-3. And playing it through. Real chance. Oh, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
Good work from Spain to win back possession. Subimendi. And Fabian. And saved by the keeper. Who's going to get on the end of it? Targets available, cross comes in. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, threat over for now. And the referee sees that as a foul, free kick given. And the substitution will occur now. And that is going to be a free kick. And under pressure, not on the target. Fabian. Danny Vivian. Williams. Pedri. This could be troublesome. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Who can he pick out? Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Brennan Johnson. Williams. Now David Brooks. Unable to keep the ball. Brooks. He has teammates around him. Teammates in the middle. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oh, quite simply the cross was too close to the keeper. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. He's foiled them on his own. Nico Williams. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Williams. And unable to keep possession. Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. That's a good pass. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Take it away. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will they profit from this situation? Well, it was a good counter. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
The delivery towards the back post. And clears the danger. This might have potential. Morata. Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. Cabango. Might work out. And it's gone in, just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Nice weight on the pass. No nonsense clearance. And space here on the flank. And he's made headway. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. And danger averted, well read. Roberts. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. From long range. Simple catch, really. And he has options available. Might be a chance here. Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
Fabian. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And he might be through here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Well, space for them here. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, great attacking play. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Nico Williams. Return to Fabian. And is at the moment for Morata. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Moore. Gives it a go. Oh, magnificent reaction. "20 minutes to go. Good ball to switch the play. Read it well. Could be threatening. And he's found a bit of daylight. But I must say, I wondered if that was going to be the hat-trick.
Well, it surely can't be his hat-trick. He's looking so sharp here.
And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Morata. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Teammates available. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Well, Pedri really excelling out there, and no stopping him, apparently.
Well, what a display from him. Lots of touches, some great passes and an assist. He's been absolutely brilliant today.
Went in strongly, decisively. Nicely cut out. Williams. And a long way out. No way through. Moore. Now with Sheehan. And he's broken free. It's still alive. It has to be, surely. And held by the keeper at the second time. Is it going to be? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Johnson. Running room in the wide position, but quick thinking defensively. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Morata. He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Roberts. Now with Sheehan. He has teammates around him. Just straying offside. Distributing it well. And in the right position to read it. Trying to open them up. Can he keep his composure? Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Well, he's made a right hash of delivering that corner. Take it away. Brooks. Well, he's certainly not alone. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Roberts. James. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Brennan Johnson. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Possession lost by Spain. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Morata. Oh, in with a chance. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Morata is up there. Managed to get it out of there. Oh, tremendous block. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. That's a perfect challenge. Real chance. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Resting like that will help the cause. Cross could be useful. Clears it away. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Determined defending. And tidy defensive play. Liam Cullen. And in with a real chance. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, he's through here. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Failed to keep hold of it. Might work out. And he's found a bit of daylight. A really good chance for him, but he'd love to have that moment back, Stuart.
Well, in those situations, you expect him to score, or at least make the goalkeeper work.
James. Oh, great attacking play. Well, full marks to him for giving it a try from that tight angle.
Well, he took everybody by surprise there. That was a really decent attempt.
So a personnel change then. Williams, determined defending. Not an especially strong challenge. Crossing into the middle. The header had just a bit too much height on it.
Well, that was a good bit of play. The cross, the movement and the determination were excellent, but not the end product.
Perfect challenge. Davis. And it's Connor Roberts. Able to skip past his man. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. It's an interesting pass. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. has left his marker for dead. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And what a strike from Morata. He just smashes it past the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
Ha marcado España. Con el 7.
James. And it's Connor Roberts. Sheehan. On to James. Oh, danger here. Chances on his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Error by the keeper might give them a chance. Liam Cullen. Sloppy from Ben Davis. Flag raised for offside. And there it is, the final whistle. Just what Spain were hoping for. They have delivered a victory, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with